Thanks for always following us on PBS TV Uganda. I'm Brand Pasco Sekito, but don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. The more you subscribe and share our content, you play a big part in our journey. The more you subscribe, you play a very big part in the way that we want to get more numbers and reach a large number of audience. So, today in our top story, we got you the unveiling of marine boats by the government of Uganda. These boats will be useful to the marine officers as they will be conducting their operations around the waters. Let us see more. The Director of Operations, Frank Mwesigwa, and other officials got something to say.
And these boats are going to be deployed, one in Butiaba, in Ntoroko, Lorwe Island in Namayingo, and one will remain at the base. The one of Butiaba will support the oil and gas activities along Lake Albert, and then once we acquire the other 5 remaining, we shall cover other areas across the country. Gun, it is going to be mounted with a gun, and it is very stable in that it can hold the vibrations of whichever gun you put. And therefore, we've been having challenges on Lake Albert. It's very volatile in terms of security. So with the boats deployed there, we promise that we shall handle the enemy forces decisively.
The best case scenario is not to have our people getting involved in criminality, not waiting for them to get involved and then we jump at them. I would like to encourage you to seriously do that, and that should be our very serious disposition. Don't do what is not in the books.
Still in Uganda, Ugandans living around Karamoja Region are dying of hunger, but the government is trying to send more support to save these people. Let us see more.
Emmere egenda Kabong, emmere egenda Kotido, emmere egenda Moroto, emmere egenda Bim, emmere egenda Kalenga, emmere egenda Nabiratu, emmere egenda Moroto, emmere egenda buli wamu wonna Amudat Karamoja yonna nakapiripirit. Emmere eno tewali kugizanyirako.
Not only food, but these people lack water for domestic use and for other purposes. Let us first hear from Brother Emma. Talk to us.
Oh, well, thank you. This hunger is caused by the shortage of food, which is also caused by the drought. Drought forces the crops to dry up, and then the natives have no other option because they grow food for domestic use specifically, and since it dries off, leaves them with no other choice but languish in famine. For that matter, the Karamajongs have to be taught to fish, not being given fish. So because they cannot be dependent on these small rations the government is providing for them, and for how long shall they always be given this food? Perhaps they should send them better, maybe services, let's say irrigation and maybe extension services. That would be better, and also sensitization to solve this issue, other than giving them small rations of food all the time. It makes them have the dependency mindset, other than work and eradicate the problem for good from the region.
It is said that the economy of South Africa was very high back in days than the way it is today. What did you know about the economy of South Africa from back in days and today?
If you see what happened to the people in South Africa, today we are poorer than 15 years ago. I've analyzed many things, compared our South Africa to many other countries in the world. Countries like, for example, China is still a poor country, India, Mauritius, many other countries. And just about in all instances, those countries caught up with South Africa, and today many of them are wealthier than South Africa on a per capita basis because of a destructive ANC. 30 years ago, the South African economy was a third of the African continent. Today, it's about 12 or 13%. We collapsed this economy because of the ANC. And today, if you look, for example, at the quality of education in South Africa, it's not only bad, it's sometimes the worst in the world, despite huge amount of money that we spent on education. Who are the sufferers because of that? The majority, black people.
Thanks for always following us on all our social media platforms. Keep subscribing, keep supporting the game. We love you. I'm Brian Pascal Sechito, PBS TV Uganda, straight to the world. Stay tuned. We bring you more.